Good morning and welcome to the eastern suburbs of Sydney. Some of the most exclusive bits of real estate today. You won't see any of them because we don't have long. So I'm just on a quick hour and a half spin out this way. Again, this is another route that I wouldn't normally do. It's just the fact that there's no one in Sydney, so I can ride it. Got quite a bit on today with the kids, bit of work, so get what you can done, which is really, I think, the best part of the challenge of the FESTIVE 500, trying to fit it all in. But guys, that red sky you can see, yeah, it's a worrying day in Sydney. Breeze isn't up yet. Temperature is, as you can tell by my heart rate here. Yeah, let's hope everyone's safe today. Speaking of safe, I'm going to give it to myself a little bit this morning, so there may not be much footage. There's a bit of Sydney sandstone for you. There you go. Go and put that on a jersey. Great idea. Yeah, so you know how I was saying there's no one in Sydney at the moment? That's a lie. They're all here. They're all basically doing the Bondi to Coogee walk. Tried to do some shorter efforts this morning. So there's some kind of 2 or 3 minute hills around this sort of part of Sydney, which is kind of useful for it. I've noticed actually in the comments quite a few people really asking specifically about like how to balance riding and kids and family and work and all that kind of stuff. And look, it's something that I've discussed in the past on the vlog, but the reason I don't tend to go into much detail with it is because, well, obviously everyone's circumstances are different, and I found when I do bring it up, it becomes something people pick holes like, oh, well, he doesn't have a corporate job, or, you know, oh, she only works for it. Well, yeah, that's true. So I suppose my point there is like, there is no silver bullet to what the balance is. But I do want to say this. So this is our life. This is our lifestyle is active. So this morning, Elizabeth was up for a run at 5. She comes back, I go out on the bike. That's our lifestyle. That's not amazing, it's not that surprising, but that's what it is. But more than that, our social life is our active life. Like when we went to Luke's, can I say 40th? Luke's 21st. All my mates from school who are there are like, oh, you are alive. That's cool. Didn't know. Like, that's the truth. Like, we don't really socialize in the evenings. That sounds so lame. And look, it is lame. I'm sorry. Like, but that's the truth. I don't go to the pub on Friday after work. I'll sneak in a couple hours on the bike. Like, that's just what it is. Our social life really is entirely our children. And then Nero, guys, like our social life very much becomes the guys in the team, guys around the team, and everything that encapsulates it. So I wish I could say that there is, look, obviously the fact that we share, Elizabeth is very much still the primary caregiver, but we do share child care duties quite a lot. Like my time with the children in the morning, during the week, because Liz works 4 days a week. So those 4 days, it's why obviously you never see me in morning bunch rides, I'm with the kids, is super valuable. And maybe that gives me then the opportunity to be a bit freer in the evenings, especially in summer. That's why you see me riding in the evening a lot in summer. So yeah, look, I wish I had something more concrete for you. Like, the trick is eat 3 Weet-Bix and you'll have a magic life. But it's not like that. Everyone's different, and I'm aware that even just bringing this up sort of brings comparisons to your own life, and then holes get picked. But that's cool. Like, I don't like want to shove the family stuff in your face, but you know, it's our life. So, howdy. Nice bike. And thank you very much for all the comments on the daily vlog. Like, it's been so cool waking up in the morning, logging in and being, oh shit, everyone rates this. That's really nice. Thank you. Guys, absolutely loving the comments and the questions. Keep them coming. As we ride home, I'm going to answer a couple of them. Handlebars are black ink, just their standard aero handlebar, not the integrated ones obviously, which we were originally planning on doing. When we decided to go mechanical, we decided just too much integration. Let's keep it straightforward and simple. Just been asked about the Garmin 130. Yeah, so I ran it a good bit during races when I wanted to get the weight down, because I wanted to run a bike camera as well, just like the Tap, I ran it there. As a pure training tool, guys, like for me, it doesn't run any TSS, it doesn't run any intensity, it doesn't run instantaneous power, it doesn't run normalized power. It's not really a great training tool, I reckon. If you're in the luxurious position of being able to have an extra one to try, then yeah, great to get weight down for races, but not much more than that. Yeah, the Bike Fit one, look, I'm pretty happy. I've actually wanted to do something with Steve Hogg for ages, so if anyone does want to get in contact with him for me, I don't even know if he's still doing it. I reckon that'd be a cool vlog, because he's out there. It's kind of cool content. And I'm happy to be a guinea pig any day of the week. The what riders get, how much they pay for, all that kind of thing, I find that just feeds the sort of NRS bubble chat, because then guys just start comparing, oh, we got that, these guys got this, they got that. And it's a bit of, sort of breeds that kind of toxic element of the NRS. That said, more than happy to talk about it directly if you want. But like in this space, I kind of think it's, oh, Chris said they got that and we're getting this. So, you know, it's just shit. It's shit chat as far as I'm concerned. I feel like this is how every wheel bike test should be operated. Can you carry 3 donuts home at the end of the ride? Stiffness test on your bike. And Mama and Dada didn't have any meat, did they?
No.
No.
Because they...
Better do another one, you can't.
They don't want... because they don't have the things that are made from animals.
Yeah. So we're in Quarantine Bay, which is just, it's around North Head, sort of Manly area of Sydney, a little kind of secret beach. It's at Harbour Beach, so it's on the sort of non-ocean side. Far safer, less waves, all that kind of stuff, and less people, to be honest with you. So that's where we are today, guys. The other question that you guys were asking me, and I really wanted Elizabeth to help me with this, but she's not going to come on camera because she's not going to come on camera. But she's given me a few bits and pieces to tell you. So yeah, look, our first plant-based Christmas. And so, like, to put that in perspective, just practicality. So Elizabeth and I are the only vegans in the family. So the rest of the guys are all eating meat, and that's fine. They're hams and chickens and all the rest of it. How did that work for us? Well, Elizabeth did make like a pearl barley stuffing type thing, which we then had with mushrooms. We really tried to just choose vegetables that were really good. For some reason, this time of year, the pumpkin was incredible. So we had some really nice baked pumpkin. some really nice green beans, broccoli, and the mushroom thing that I was talking to you about. But I think that's generally what I was trying to emphasize from that vegan vlog that we did, is we don't make vegan recipes. We tend to just try and eat vegetables as much as possible, because that's almost the best part of the vegan thing. Not the faux meat stuff, not the kind of pretend meat. Don't rate it normally. So that's us. I should also mention, like, we do drink as well. So it's not like we're like this sort of outrageously healthy, like, teetotaling family. We love gin and tonics. We really, if anyone follows me on Instagram, they'll know we really like gin and tonics. What's our favourite gin at the moment? This is how you get it on camera. You ask her about gin, you say.
Toby put me onto Tanqueray with lime, and that's delicious.
Tanqueray with lime.
You have to have a good dose of lime. And Bombay with lemon. Four Pillars is pretty good. In fact, Four Pillars is very good. A bit more wintry. Yeah, for summer I don't think you can go past Tanqueray or Bombay. Gotta be a really fizzy tonic though. Like, the tonic has to be really fizzy and you have to have lots of ice.
Would it be easier to give up meat or gin?
I think I've already answered that.
I think we have already answered that. Yeah, guys, so let you in on a little secret. I've actually done 500 Ks. So the FESTIVE 500's kind of completed for me. But we're going to keep rolling with this, guys. Before Nationals, I want to try and get to a few of the guys in the team to talk to you about maybe their expectations, how their training's been going, and really try and open up some of those individuals. I know Jay's more confident now in this space, so we'll definitely try and chat to him a bit and introduce the others as we go along. First ride on the internet wheels today as well, so we'll be able to talk more about that as it goes along. Apart from that, young Catherine?
Yeah?
Do you want to say see you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow.
High five.